everyone, I am Saumay Trivedi and currently I am studying in Standard 9 in Divine Public School, Navsari. And today I am going to share my review on the book How to Think Like Einstein, which I have read, which was provided to me by Sayaji Vaibhav library. I am going to share this review under the event Vachan Vaividhya Shreni of Sayaji Vaibhav library. First of all, I want to talk about the author of this book. The author of this book is Daniel Smith, who is a writer and an editor and writes only non-fictional things, which is a great thing. And he writes on great personalities like Churchill, Stephen Hawking, Steve Jobs, etc. And currently he lives in England, in London, with his wife Rosie. So let us talk about this book, How to Think Like Einstein. This book was given to me. First of all, I had read all topics inscribed in this book. I was so much attracted to the book that I instantly positively replied that I will surely read this book. The titles and the sections and different experiments described in this book are very effective and very attractive for a good reader. For example, the first topic is life is marathon, not a race or not a sprint. This describes that we should be patient in our life. We should not hurry up. We should keep on going like marathon. Albert Einstein also said that life is like a bicycle. You should keep pedaling and keep moving through it so that you can be a successful person in the life. I will say that this book has given the real idea how to think like Einstein. The fact that Einstein was not mugging up all the things and was understanding it conceptually by the help of the natural phenomenon happening besides and around him is given in this book. So basically it is said that we should follow the nature and should see the natural phenomena and should not mug up the topic so that we can learn the topic easily. The name of the book says that we should think like Einstein, how to think like Einstein. But I would say that this book, along with explaining how to think like Einstein, also explains us how to be like Einstein. All the habits, good habits and also bad habits of Einstein is described in this book. It is also said that we should be a statesman. Means we should take part in social activities and all of them, etc. Einstein believed that if we will follow our intuition and will see and observe the nature very curiously, then we will able to derive our own formulas. He was not a good scientist at the beginning. He was only a professor and his first job was at patent office. Still, he was not depressed and was keep going on with his life, experimenting the things and deriving his formulas. And retaining this nature, he reached to the top of the world and derived a greatest formula in the universe, that is E is equal to mc square, which is almost very famous formula. Einstein was a very brave guy. He used to challenge the whole authority for his own intuitions. He believed that what we have found is not always false. It can be true. And if the authority opposes us, we should protest it. It is also described that he had retained this nature all through his life. But he had experienced some failures also. Like if we will be that much protesting creature, then we will make unnecessary enemies. That will be not good for obtaining our success. So we should also not do that and challenge the authority and should not make unnecessary enemies. Einstein had said that we should follow our curiosity. If we will be curious for everything in our studies, then we will get that thing which we are waiting for it. So this book gives us the whole idea how to be like Einstein. If you need to improve yourself and enhance your thinking, then you will be needed to read this book. This book also enhances your thinking at a great extent. This book was really very effective for me. I had learned how to think and how to derive certain formulas and how to think basically like Einstein. So this is a very effective book and I advise that you should read it. So that's all for my speech and thank you for patience listening, and do read this book which I have read, which is named as How to Think Like Einstein. Thank you.